I am Melton, son of a carpenter and married. Dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom Marianne, I am the son of a carpenter and married. I get to make parables. And this is one of my son of a carpenter and married sugar chick parables, and I'll show you some of my 4x6 prints that you can get from www.youtube.com/DNFD series. DNFD SERIES. Look for the links up at the top of that YouTube, my YouTube. Hit them, a couple of them will take you to where you can print that out. Oh, it'll look great on your desk or nightstand. All I got is the 4x6 prints, but if you want to look around at your better bars, parties, particularly the parties, look for a big screen TV showing off this stuff, and look for a computer nearby. Hook your phone up, get my latest imagery. I know you're busy, so yeah, check out my imagery on your phone when you have the time, and it's your opportunity. Try to call me, 424-229-4140. Make a video of America's high-tech lifelines. Haven't gotten 193 check in over 9 years of asking. That's a lot of managed censorship conducted without fear of being covered by the evening news. Make that video, post that video. We the people must be the reporters. Do that. You can call me up in front of reporters, network news anchors, local news anchors, anyone, any and all in the public eye. Those senators, those mayors, those governors, and of course the reporters. Why aren't you covering this? When else will my phone not be allowed to work? And how can we trust anything you've given us in the past will give us in the future? Or giving us tonight when you can't cover something everyone can cover with their phone. This is what is making this video. Do that. See if you can embarrass them into covering a news story. That's no certified mail, no non-certified mail, no FedEx, no UPS. In the 9 years I've been asking for that first 93 check. 4260-4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. The current address. Oh yeah, if you want to see me in person, you're gonna have to yell real loud. It's a nice big door up front, locked. No intercom. I try to keep this window here and that window there open so I can hear you, but otherwise, like today, I'm going out to the doctor's office. They sent me a bill for a lab thing, and Medicare doesn't cover it, so the last time they had blood work done, it covered that. So I'm going to ask them about that, and they said bring in the bill. $296, down a little bit from last night. Oh yeah, felt real bad night before last. Woke up in the middle of the night with a big pain in my stomach, like a huge pressure, and all the sickly sweet smell of and my Main Street fiction, my Fun Street fiction. Remember when you hear that helicopter, check in, post in 5. Hear a siren, fire engine, police car, ambulance. Make a video of America's high-tech lifelines, and yes, when you that's quote-truth.blogspot.com. Voter registration links on that site, or links to where you can They'll tell you how to register to vote. And there's 2 cards right there. I got the bigger one somewhere. That's 1 card. It's a lot bigger. Put that on your desk. So this man's pointing out very obvious censorship that can place someone named Hussein. I don't care if you support the guy or not. It doesn't look good. Put somebody named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. Whatever was done during those 8 years, we need to undo. Oh, here's another good one. These smaller cards, they'll fit in a metal wallet. You know, you carry your credit cards and stuff around, but they're awfully small. But you can get, a lot of them are readable like this one. I don't know if you can read it in the video, but make a video of whatever you get when you don't get me, Melton. That's got my address, 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard. I can read it, and my eyes are changing. Yeah, growing that new pair, the fountain of youth in the eyes. Docs, at least the ones I've been seeing lately. They don't like to talk about that. I haven't even brought it up with the new ones. But yeah, smaller browner circles, if you see them in those big screen TV slideshows or on your phone. Smaller browner circles disappearing, that's the older eyes. Bigger bluer circles showing up, those are the new eyes. That's blue-eye DNA taking over brown-eye DNA. Or bluer than brown, DNA. And this got to go on with the whole body. That's why I'm in a wheelchair right now. Very painful with the muscles and the bones and the organs. All got to be replaced. Another good one to have on your desk. Make that video at Check and Post in 5. Oh, dear Mayor, dear Governor, dear Senator. You can send that letter to them, certify it. Just like when you certify your letter to me, it doesn't get to me. That's 9 years without one. That's a lot of organized crime. Mass censorship of that magnitude is organized crime. Makes Al Capone and Richard Nixon look like small school kids caught stealing candy from a local mom and pop store. And it's much more insidious. Is that a correct phrase? Correct word? Because it, kind of can place someone named Hussein. They're sending a message to the world with that. They attack with a whole bunch of terrorists named Hussein. From the outside, then they attack from the inside with politically correct. You can't say anything about anything Obama did during those 8 years because he's of a special type. Yeah, he's Muslim. It doesn't look right. It isn't right. Back soon after 9/11. We don't go by names in America. Oh, my nice contact card. I can design a contact card for you, but you gotta come see me in person. The devil's people walking among us, hijacking your calls to me. You gotta come see me in person, and I think I distracted myself. Put the cards on the, put a nice full image like this on the table. Hand out these. These are the big ones. That's like 4 inches across. And hand them out. Tell them check in, post in 5. We the people must be the reporters. They're not allowed to do their jobs. They're not doing the jobs. Whatever the case is, we have to do the jobs for them. And yeah, that did not look bad at all. Not look good at all. That's sending the message to the whole world. Got attacked from the outside with all those Husseins. Got attacked from the inside, politically correct. With all the choices they had to place in the highest office in the land, they chose someone named Hussein, who didn't even grow up in America, grew up in Africa. Then moved to Hawaii, then on to Harvard, and then to be placed in the highest office in the world, that strategic point in history. With all those choices they had to, just a few short years after 9/11. Make that video of America's Hijack Life. Let's post that video. 424-229-4140, certified email, 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. And yeah, do what I do. You have a party. Not only have that big screen TV going, but have a, yeah, of course have the computer nearby so that everybody can get the latest Melton'S imagery. But have a whole big stack of check and postcards to take with them. 4x6 prints, what, 10, 15 cents? And you get 2 to each for these bigger cards here. Hand it out. And tell them, check it, post and 5. And yeah, take some with you. Oh, when somebody asks about what's that on your chest, I've been changing them out, twice daily for the morning sugar check and the nightly sugar check. And yeah, that's a little high. It's been up into the 300s lately and up into the 400s, but it's your phone, electronic. It's high-tech toys. It's those folks who are worried. Those people walking among us, colorful phrase. You can call them whatever you want. They are worried about that imagery I design gets folks' attention. The check and post imagery within the body of work. That tells folks, and it's very, the cloud one there is very nice. They're worried about that, and so if I don't eat, and like when I went into Good Samaritan with my stigmata ones, I lose 80 pounds in 1 month, then I can't design pretty pictures. I get folks' attention, and oh, it's 12 minutes. Yeah, do what I do. Take these along with you. You don't want the bigger cards. You can take the smaller ones, nice metal wallet. Somebody asked, say check and post and 5. That's what this is about. Oh, you can also hand a nice contact image of mine. So they got the numbers they can call. And I'm gonna roll down the street, and yes, if anybody asks, what's that on your chest, I'm gonna hand them a card. Tell them to check and post at 5 or not, Hand them a nice card, whether it tells them to call me or not. But yeah, look for those check and post ones. That tells America how to document what's wrong with their political system. What's been made to go wrong that can place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after 9/11, what we can do about it. My mom will still see. This is what you get when you find the 4x6 on D&FD series. All you do is cut this off if you want to make it look nice and laminate. Goes on your desk, goes a nice frameless photo, kind of prop it up. Hand out those cards, tell everyone. We got to get the word out. Reporters aren't doing that, that means they're Hollywood. So we, the people, must be the reporters. Oh, they never used to light up like that, not even in the recent times, but certainly not when they're dark brown. But yeah, there's the ice. And yes, you will find not that one there, but this one here, that's a cool poster. Working on getting more of those. Check and post and 5. Come see me in person and hand out those cards. Oh man, 14 minutes. So goodbye. I'll see you in the afternoon.